All right, welcome everyone. How is your day going? How are you guys doing? So go ahead, comment hi in the chat box and let me know that you guys are here. Can you hear my audio properly? Today is another amazing day with our strategy, of course. So yeah, let me open up the chat box. I can't read anything here.
My husband calls me.
Wait a minute. Now let's open up the trading portal here. You guys observe that for a little bit. Everyone go ahead and give this live stream a like. Go do it. Like this live stream. I should probably have this back. Go ahead, like this live stream, like literally, and comment something nice like, hi, how are you doing? How's your day been? Did you take any trades? So everything, literally. Go ahead and put it in the chat box and let me know. Comment hi in the chat box. I'm asking such a small favor for me, just hi in the chat box. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and start today's video, or sorry, live stream. So first off, we're gonna go with our daily bias for the day. Do I have Epic Pen here? Nope, don't have that. So for today, we have a daily bias of bearish. So inside bar closing bearish, still looking to take previous day's low again. So basically, this was previous day's high, and this was previous day's low. Let me ask Siri to open up Epic. Siri, open up Epic Pen. Siri, open up Epic Pen. Wow, my phone Siri acted. Why don't we have like different names for the laptop Siri and phone Siri? Siri. Oh god damn it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and explain this live to you. It's all right. So first off, we had this as previous day's high and previous day's low. So this candle didn't close above this high and didn't close below this low. And it created an inside candle, right? So now what we're looking is a previous day's low and previous day's high and previous day's low. Now this candle will turn into bearish momentum and close. So that's what we're expecting today to happen, and we're pretty bearish on the crypto USD BTC USD pair. And I've updated my crypto trades over here. So I do need to still upload my last stream's trades here. So this was today's trade on Ethereum. Well, look what we have here. Unfortunately, we did not get triggered here because my buy order was right here. My sell below this low. My TP exactly at 2. Where's this? At 2. So I was like trading initially these highs set. I got taken out, but the market, again, like I said, it doesn't actually come back to our order, and so if buyer's momentum continues, it can continue all the way up here. Wow, look at that momentum. Hurts because I didn't get in, but I actually made 2 profits today, one being a 5-hour trade and 2 being a 2-hour trade. So I initially target 2-hour trades. So this is my textbook setup. And this is the 5-hour trade. I initially trade this over here. So this was the 2-hour. And then I was trailing it because I knew the market was creating a box, a range, a sideways trend. Let me remove those drawings. So I did know that this was going to react some of the other way. And if it does, then it's going to hit my sell. And I'm going to move out of profit, still out of profit. So again, it gave us a huge momentum to the downside, and then it went up again. But nonetheless, our full TP got hit on both of these trades. So awesome. And on my third trade, it did not get triggered in. I did set a limit order right here around this area, but unfortunately, it didn't get it triggered in. So that one hurt because we could have still closed a solid profit because 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 our profit would have been nice. Wonderful. So this is the momentum here where you can reach it to this high. Oh my goodness. It's all right. We can find setups like this again because we had profitable week this entire week. We were pretty profitable here as well. This was a 9-hour trade. 4-hour trade. The 9-hour trade was all the way up down here. So yeah, pretty cool. I think the most profitability that I found this was the like 10 out of 6 trades are sell and the other 4 are buys. So yeah, we can quickly expect the market to react to this level, take this high out, maybe create another candle because we have more 1 minute for this candle to end and then take this high out next. But unfortunately, we didn't get entered here. So this was my trade setup. It didn't get entered here. So I could have easily targeted to this level. Or if I was in that trade, I would have targeted to this level. Anyways, it's all right. I still profited a good amount of money in these 2 trades. And today I also took a trade on Bitcoin as well. I think Bitcoin got hit. Bitcoin one got hit. Wait a minute, let me check it in my broker. I think we hit Bitcoin. I just didn't place that drawing tool here. We did hit, but it was a slight, like slower profit though. Bitcoin in the higher time frame is completely going bonkers here. Look at that. Look at this momentum. Look at this. Complete sideways. I think we can also capture this. We're in this range in Bitcoin, which is so bad because sellers thought that, oh, nice, broke it. Nope, it's a fake out, buddy. And then boom. And now again, sellers buy back down. Buyers like, no way, bro. And then they took it back up. Like it's a lot bit confusing. But the good thing in here is that my BTC order got triggered in because my limit order was exactly right here. Let me remove this. My limit order was exactly right here, and then we got triggered. But my TP was shorter, so I exited right here. But nonetheless, awesome profit. But I could have made a lot more on Ethereum because I take a larger lot on Ethereum. But on Bitcoin, I tend to keep my lot size smaller because if I lose big, right? And that's exactly why in Ethereum I take more larger lots, and we didn't get this order triggered in Ethereum. So yeah, everyone go ahead and give this live stream a like below and comment if you have any questions literally. So go ahead and do that. So yeah, any questions you guys have about trading in general, put it in the chat box below. So another thing that I do want to mention to you guys is when I took this trade, let me draw on this. So when I took this trade on Bitcoin, sometimes it's like opportunities miss out and that just clearly hurts a lot. Let me remove this. Now for this setup, what happened was initially my limit order was exactly at this level, but the market never reached that level and it went down. So I was waiting for some sort of pullback again to this level. I was expecting a pullback, then go down. Nope. Pullback, then go down. Nope. And then I waited for pullbacks and enough confirmation of seller's momentum. And then I entered at this retracement candle. And then I captured this move. So like I said, I sometimes only enter on Bitcoin, but most of the times I enter into small lot sizes. So that's the Bitcoin trade setup. All of these trade setups will be shared on my Discord community. So yeah. So today we made about this, and that. So in over 2, 3, 4 profits. On Bitcoin, we made 2 amazing profits. It could have been a huge profit as well if I could have just entered over here, but sure, it's all right. And plus, yeah, my TP was fixed here, so I got out. I wasn't able to trail that. So that's that. And for Ethereum, again, 2 profitable trades. On Ethereum, I take larger lots, and on Bitcoin, I take just a little lesser lots because I want to make sure that I manage my risk tight. We were in this range in Ethereum, and then we broke it. I waited for that retracement candle, and then I entered into a 2-hour trade. The same over here as well. Oh my God. The same over here as well. I waited here, and then the market came back to the limit order level, and then it straight went up, down. And I trailed this, so that was good. So overall today we made 4 profits, 1 missed out trade, and sorry, 2 missed out trades. 2 missed out trades. My limit order was right here, but the market never reached that level, and it just continued to go up. And that hurt, but my Bitcoin order got triggered into today. 2 limit orders didn't get triggered in, and the other 4 got triggered in. So pretty profitable. They were still in green, but bro, it just hurts. So on Bitcoin, this was these two trades are wonderful. On Ethereum, we didn't get this triggered in, but on Bitcoin, we did get that triggered in. So on Bitcoin, what didn't get triggered in was this one. So I was waiting for some sort of a pullback over here, but we never got that pullback to the upside to enter into a limit order. The market continued to go down. So I waited for a nice pullback, a retracement candle, and then I entered again. So it's all right though. We missed out on 2 golden opportunities, but we profited most of the time. So I'm just going to remove this right now. But for explanation purposes, I put it for you guys to be able to see and understand what trades that I missed out on, what trades and I did manage to take. So this was a small lot size, so I only profited like what, $200 from this single trade on Bitcoin. On Ethereum, I slightly place larger lot sizes because I make in one trade, for this trade alone, I easily made over $800. And for this trade, $600. For this trade, $400. So in general, what happens is on Ethereum, I place larger lots. On Bitcoin, it's just a little smaller lot sizes. So yeah, those are the trade updates for today. If you guys have any questions in general, put in the chat box and let me know. And be sure to like this video, like this live stream right now. And feel free to comment any questions about trading or any questions in general that you guys have in the chat box below. And let me know. Just comment hi. Sorry if I'm audible or not. So yeah. Now. We want break, retracement, similar to this situation right here. And then going up like this, a break, a retracement, and then going down. So we're expecting the same things happen over here as well. Got it? Now we missed out on this setup. It hurts, doesn't it? So yeah, today's bias is bearish. So these are the couple of trades that I took on the last couple of live streams. So let me go ahead and put out daily analysis. So this is today's daily bias for BTC USD. We're looking for bearish momentum inside candle close. So basically, let's zoom this out. This was previous day's high, and this was previous day's low. And the candle either went up, didn't go up, or didn't close down. It closed inside that range. Now we're expecting this candle to break this low and close bearish. Got it? All right, wonderful. If you guys aren't in the Discord community yet, what are you doing? You're missing out on so much free value. Literally, it's free. So the link's in the description box below. Go ahead and sign up. You can sign up with Discord with just email. You don't need any phone number and all that shit. It's secure, and this community is completely free. So go ahead and join, but it's still free. So yeah, everyone, go ahead and ask your questions in the live stream and let me know. And go ahead and give this live stream a like as well. It'll mean a lot to me because it genuinely makes me motivated to trade, trade and live stream every single day. Got it? Okay, I think I'm gonna catch a cold. Excuse me. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Ask your questions in the chat box below and give this live stream a like. So do you want me to explain my trade steps again? So this one trade, wonderful on Ethereum. You take that trade on Ethereum. We missed out on this move. My limit order didn't get triggered in because the market actually didn't go up till there. We missed out on that move. Then I entered on this move and we captured a solid move. And then we entered over here on Ethereum. I was unable to capitalize on this trade because my limit order wasn't hit. And then now we want a break, a pullback, a retracement to look for short positions. But on Ethereum, we're close to doing that. And all of these trades will get updated on our Discord community under crypto trades right here. These are trades from my last stream. It's not like I don't make losses. I do make losses sometimes. My limit order doesn't get triggered in and I miss out a move like this, a huge move. And it just genuinely hurts because it would have hurt me if I didn't take these trades, but I did take these trades. So on Ethereum, this is what happened. The market actually didn't go down to here onto my limit order, and it continued to go up. So I didn't get triggered in. So I missed out to capitalize on this move, which would have really, really set me to the next level with my account. But sure, sometimes it happens. So all of my trades are updated on my Discord community with the pair, with the entry, TP, sell, and my notes as well. So if you aren't a part of our Discord community, what the hell are you doing? The link's in the description box below, so go ahead and check it out. We also do daily buys for BTC USD. Today we have bearish closure because this is previous day's high. This was yesterday, previous day's low again. And it closed an inside candle. And for today's candle, we're wanting for this candle to break the previous day's low and then close bearish. And then we also do weekly Forex analysis. So we basically sit down with our students and we go ahead and analyze the news and how it can impact the markets. And then after that, we summarize all of the data and then give you guys this. And it's completely free, so links in the description box below. So go ahead and do join and literally ask your questions in the chat box below and let me know. So pause this live stream or go ahead and join our Discord community and to read these videos every single week. All of the news get updated. So this is this week's news from October 13th to October 18th. So today is Thursday, so we have AUD employment, GBP, GDP, USD retail sales, and PPI. So not that big of an impact, but we do have USD PPI as well. So yeah, everyone go ahead and give this live stream a like below and ask your questions in the chat box below and let me know. So these are all the trades that I took on Ethereum for today. So I entered over here after the break and a pullback, captured this huge move. I basically trailed. I initially go for 2R trades. So what I did was I went ahead and trailed my TP all the way from here to here and then I waited for this move. So yeah, initially wanting the market to take out those lows, and then the market came up again. I was expecting the market to come down to here, but it didn't, and it continued that sideways trend, and then it broke a retracement candle and my entry in my limit order and then captured a 2R move. So awesome. But for this trade, we didn't actually get triggered in, so that kind of hurt me, but it's all right. And on Ethereum again, sorry, on Bitcoin, we missed one move over here because my limit order didn't get triggered in. But over here, we did get it triggered in, and we did get it triggered in here as well. So pretty solid trades for today. I'm pretty happy, all right? I'm pretty happy. So let's see if we can find another opportunity. What we want is a candle closure, a retracement candle, somewhat like this situation happening on this here. And then we're looking for this momentum to happen. So yeah, if you have any questions, literally go ahead and put in the chat box and let me know. So yeah, let's see if what I anticipate can happen in general. So yeah. Which broker do you guys use? Just put it in the comment section below and tell me, which broker do you guys use? Again, I'll only enter if the market comes back to this level in a pullback, and then I would enter. But if the market continues going down, I will not enter at all because I wouldn't. If the market continues to go further up and I don't see a good enough of a pullback, then I won't enter into the market. So let's see if the market respects this zone, this line over here, and so we can enter into the trade. On gold today, I haven't taken any trades on gold, but we can look for buy opportunities targeting in the smaller time frames because in the in the higher time frame, in gold specifically, now if you go long, you can target this high. But when it's at all-time high, you don't actually know where you're gonna go ahead and target next, right? So just be sure where you're gonna be targeting in long positions, of course, because we can expect a cyber pullbacks in gold as well, but we already got that here. And gold is also creating its own range that it needs to break itself. So up, a pullback, and then continuing all-time high, or down, a break, or taking these lows out before it goes back up again. So initially, I'm looking to go long and bullish trend overall in gold. And me and our entire students, we talked about this months ago before this huge ass bullish run over here, right here. I literally talked to my students about how gold can break this level because it was struggling to break this zone, and I was expecting gold to go up. And I told them to go long, and I myself didn't take any trades. But look at this. One of my students actually made over $10,000 with this move because he actually swing trades. Amazed. I myself, we were in this group discussion call. We do this every single week on our community. And I basically underlined this line, and I told them that we're in this zone and we have multiple times of rejection to this level. So once we break this and we get a retracement candle, which gold respected every single time I do this. Look at this retracement. Perfect setup. Look for going long, awesome. But I didn't take any trades. I only took 2-3 trades around this move. I think it's still available here. I only took like 2-3 trades on this area of level, but didn't actually capture the price from all the way till here to where I was actually planning on entering long to here. And again, a move like this in gold, if you can capture a move like this in gold, awesome, buddy. Just awesome. But yeah, it's all right. But today I profited good. I only I day trade on crypto pairs, and I swing trade on Forex pairs, and sometimes I day trade or swing trade on gold. So that's basically something that I look for. If I find my setup, that's what I do it. So let's wait for a bullish candle closure. We already had this break. Let's wait for this momentum to go up. Come to our limit order, and then we wait for a solid rejection, and then replace my entry of a sell order. But overall, awesome profits on Ethereum, and also awesome profits on Bitcoin as well. So pretty happy for today. I'm pretty happy because this trade and this trade alone is enough for me. Because as long as we make more profits than the amount we lose, we're gonna be in green. So pretty awesome. If you watch all of my live streams, you would know that. And if you guys have any questions in general, go ahead and put it in the chat box below and let me know. And go ahead and give this live stream a like because it genuinely motivates me to make consistent live streams every single day. So also go ahead and subscribe. We're pretty close to hitting the 2,000 subscriber mark. But by the end of this year, I want to reach 5,000 subscribers. So tell me if it's possible. Tell me if I can actually reach 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. It'd be unreal for me. So go ahead and comment in the chat box, yes, if I can, or just comment if you have any questions in general. And go ahead and give this live stream a like as well. It'll mean a lot to me. So yeah, these are the trades that I took on Ethereum, and I missed out on this opportunity because my limit order didn't actually get triggered in. Again, I'm just drawing this tool to explain to you what I'm actually anticipating for the market to do. A sell at this recent, and then targeting a 2R trade. Let me go ahead and target 2R trade. There you go. So this will be a 2R trade. Actually, I was going to target this low, but again, I initially planned to take only 2R trades in general. So let's wait and see for some sort of a pullback, a bullish candle closure, and similar situation like this occurring over here. But we missed out on this bullish move, but we actually were able to capture that move in Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, our limit order got triggered in, and then we profited from here to here, capturing that 2R move again. And then we captured this trade, but our limit order didn't get triggered in over here because price didn't actually go up to this level and then come back. So I had to re-enter into this level after confirmation, and then I entered here. So now, yeah, let's go ahead and go back to Ethereum to see if anything happened. Again, if the momentum continues downward, let it. I'm pretty happy with all my profitable trades today. We didn't make actually a single loss today. Yesterday, I think, even yesterday, we closed full profit. So yeah, sometimes it's L days, sometimes it's break-even days, sometimes there are days like this, which I'm pretty happy about. So yeah, let's go ahead and wait and see if the seller's momentum continues. It can go all the way down to this recent low that we created, this low. So it can go down to there. But again, if it comes back up here and then goes over here and then goes back down, then that's awesome. Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat box below and let me know. And go ahead and give this live stream a like below. And if you guys want me to explain, look at that. Look at that. Let's go ahead and check out Bitcoin. Let's do a split screen. It's a bit unnerving now, too. Bitcoin, buddy. It's on 15 minute. We want 5-minute time frame. All right, Bitcoin. We actually want Bitcoin to break this level, something similar to this situation. Break before we enter into a long position. So let's wait and see. Ethereum, on the other hand, profitability trades today overall. So yeah, any questions that you guys have, put it in the chat box below and let me know. Like if you have any doubts about breakout structure, if you want to know what strategy I'm using, if you want to actually genuinely support me, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and hit that like button. And now you guys might think it touched this line is something like a break. Nah. We want a bearish candle closure, a bullish candle, a bearish candle before we take that long position. Something similar to this situation is what we want. A actual break happening, a pullback, a retracement before we go long. And on Ethereum, let's see. Let's wait. Let's wait for Ethereum to show good signs of us entering into. Yeah, so go ahead and give this live stream a like below and ask any questions that you literally have in the chat box below and let me know so I can answer to you guys in live. Or just go ahead and comment hi if you guys are watching this live stream. And if you do want to access our Discord community, the link's in the description box below. It's completely free to join. We do weekly Forex news. Forex news, just because it says Forex news doesn't mean that. If your trading pair has USD pair paired with it, your market is gonna get affected anyway. So yeah, be sure to join. It's linked in the description box below. And we do daily BTC USD daily bias analysis. Today we're looking for bearish momentum, previously candle close, and taking this low out. And then I also update every single day of my live stream trades. So these are a couple of my other live stream trades that I took. So if you guys are watching every single one of my live streams, you can go. And not just I make only profits, I also make losses. Sometimes break even, sometimes I don't even get to place my trades because the price never actually goes to that level. Over here it didn't go, over here it didn't go. So sometimes it's like that. So what can we do about that? Nothing, absolutely nothing. Wait with patience for another setup to form and basically wait with patience and wait for your trade setup to form. And the reason I didn't go long over here on the Bitcoin is because we didn't actually get a retracement candle before we was planning to take a long position. The buyers took the market up again. So on Bitcoin today, we're seeing huge ass manipulation because we're actually going sideways on the higher time frame. So yeah. Hi Cherries, how are you doing? If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the chat box below and let me know. Hi Cherries. Hi, hello. How's your day going? So yeah, what do you guys think it's gonna go next? Just gonna remove this. Let's wait for the price to come to our level. So yeah, in general, if you guys have any questions, put it in the chat box below and go ahead and like this live stream. Go, we're at such low likes. Okay. All right, guys, where do you think it's gonna go next? Up or down? So if buyers continue, they can take out these lows quickly. And again, we can expect if buyers momentum continues to this. Again, we want that bullish momentum, a pullback. If not, we're not going to be taking any positions because I'm pretty happy with my trades that I took today. Profitable trade 1 over here. 2, 3, we didn't get triggered in, so that was sad. 4, didn't get triggered in, that was sad as well. 5, amazing. And 6, amazing. So pretty nice profits today. So I'm pretty happy about that. That's why I'm like super calm. Like I'm not rushing into any setups right now. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, put in the chat box below. And if you want to talk one-on-one with me and see how we at Tradex can make you a better and a consistently profitable trader, basically taking you from a beginner and a trader to know that it's coming double screen. Yeah, of course. This is not double screen. Basically, it's Ethereum on my left side and Bitcoin on my right side. Yeah, so these are not double screens. So this is on the left side, I have Ethereum. On the right side, I have Bitcoin. So I took trades on both of them. So I'm just waiting for a setup to play out on either of these charts so I can go ahead and place a trade in them. So this is not a double screen. So I just wanted to confirm that. So yeah, go ahead and give this live stream a like below and ask your questions in the chat box. And if you want to talk one-on-one with me and see how we at Tradex can provide you with better value and how we can take you from a beginner trader to a consistently profitable trader, then go ahead. The link's in the description box below. First link, apply for mentorship. Go over there. I'm just going to open up this as well. So this is what you want to do. You want to open up our website. And then after you open up our website, you want to go to the 101 call section because that's what's going to take you to this 101 call right over here. 101 call. In the mobile, you can actually see that menu bar. And then what I'm trying to tell you is not to straight up buy our product. I'm not trying to sell a course. Go ahead and explore. What do you have to lose? It's completely free to go ahead and explore, right? Read what we can provide you. And if you want to actually know if we can provide you the value, go ahead and join our Discord community. It's completely free. I already talked about this. We do daily bias for BTC USD. I share all of my trade setups every single day. I live stream. I share all of those trades, and they're also categorized and separated. We do weekly Forex news as well. So every single week we sit down and do that. And we have general chat. We have Q&A if you guys have any Q&A questions at all. And then we also have trade ideas where you guys can share your trades. It's a genuine community, and we're constantly growing it. And we're making it better as well. So if you want to talk one-on-one with me, go ahead to this page, read what we can provide you, and click on here. And if you fall into any of these categories in general, like if you're tired of guessing in the markets and want a real plan that actually works, click over here and book a one-on-one call with me where we actually sit down and we analyze, like I said, a personalized one-on-one consultation designed to meet your specific needs, whether you're looking to refine your strategy, manage risk effectively, or improve your trading psychology. Basically, the session is visualized and tailored to your unique goals and see how we at Tradex can make you a better and a consistently profitable trader. Select whenever you're free, select the time, and then click on continue. And then after that, it asks you a basic question and then schedule a call. Simple as that. And this call will be about 30 minutes. So we basically sit down with you and we analyze everything and what you're lacking and how we can make you a consistently better trader. It's as simple as that. So the link's in the description box below. The first link, which says apply for mentorship. Go ahead and book that call and let me know if you guys have any questions at all. And in general, if you have any questions about this live stream, go ahead and put in the chat box below and let me know. So yeah, it's the first link in the description box below. Apply for mentorship. You can click on that. Basically, explore the website. It's completely free to explore. So what do you have to lose? And then book a consultation call with me where we sit down and understand how we at Tradex can make you a better and a consistently profitable trader. I'm saying consistently profitable because I'm not saying you can't make losses. Once you join our program, you're going to be 100% profitable trader. That's bullshit. If anybody says that to you, they're fake. All I'm trying to tell you is that we'll make you a consistently profitable trader. Now, I make losses, even professional, perfect traders make losses because it's the reality of trading. losses and profits, profits and losses. So yeah, and if you want to see what we can provide you for free, go ahead and check out our Discord community. It's completely free. A lot of people charge $15 a month just to get access to those type of communities and that type of information. So we're offering it for you for completely free. So you better go ahead and join while it's still free. Got it? Go ahead. And also hit that like button, buddy. Like, go ahead, hit that like. It just genuinely motivates me to consistently make live streams every single day. And by the end of this year, I actually have a goal to achieve 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I know it's unrealistic, but I like to set my expectations way too far. But let's see if we can reach it. Anything can happen, literally. So I have faith in that we can reach to that level by the end of this year, reaching 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. Let's make that happen. It's all you guys. It's only by your help that I can actually achieve this goal of mine to reach 5,000 subscribers within or by the end of this year. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can actually reach that. So yeah, go ahead and give this live stream a like below, guys, and ask any questions that you guys have. Literally, in like any questions in general that you guys want to ask me, ask it below in the chat box, and let me know. All right. Let me go ahead with down. All right. So any questions you guys have, ask me in the description box below and let me know so I can answer it to you guys live. Ethereum treasury firm short link rises 77 million. Let's keep reading. Sparling. All right. Okay. So basically on these times, what I initially do is I reply to your guys' comments on the community poll. So that's what I initially do right now whenever I'm taking any trades in general. So I'm basically replying to every single one of you, sitting down, understanding your question, and then replying to your questions. I actually replied to almost every single one of them. And then we got a new comment over here. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys showing and engaging with our community polls. It's where we get most of our traffic from, not gonna lie. So let me show those community polls that we actually had recently. So basically, on our recent poll itself, we have 1.4K. So if you guys aren't engaging with our community polls, they're really educational. So go ahead and explore and engage with our community polls as well. So basically, we do this every single day. So go ahead and engage with those community polls again. So I just wanted to mention that real quick. And then, yeah, in general, ask me any questions that you guys have, and let's wait for a setup to form because I'm not finding any setups. My setups are like dawn. I think most of my trades that I'm taking are in the morning, so I think I'll be live streaming in the morning as well. Because you guys didn't see this trade, and that kind of sucked because I took that trade and you guys weren't able to see it. So yeah, these are all my trades that I took now. So any questions you guys have in general, put in the chat box below and let me know. And go ahead and give this live stream a like below. It means a lot to me. It means a lot. Who is your guys' favorite person that you look up to? It can be your mentor, it can be your family, it can be a family person, your sibling, some celebrity that you look up to. So who's that one person that you look up to the most? So put it in the chat box below and let me know. Who is that person that you look up to? Just write in the name. That's all. You don't have to explain really. Just write in their name and let's see. And also tell me what broker you guys use. Is it Exness, Exen, Multibank? What all other brokers do we have? I don't know about any. Again, MT5. That's a really nice platform. So what broker do you guys use? Do you guys use TradeStation? One of my students actually uses TradeStation. And she's been using it for over 11 years, so that's some solid ass experience of that broker. I have never used TradeStation my entire life because she trades on crude oil, natural gas, and those pairs on silver as well. And I trade on completely different markets, but it doesn't mean that our strategy doesn't or isn't applicable to other markets. It's purely price action, so it's applicable to every single market. Seriously, if you trade F&O, if you trade stocks, if you trade Forex, commodities like she does, and then or else if you trade in crypto, the strategy works in all time frames because it's pure price action. If you want to know what actually that strategy is, again, go to our website, go to the course. And again, just because I said course doesn't mean it's just course. You get access to a lot more. So all I'm trying to tell you is explore that page and let me know, because we actually give you a 101 guidance with that as well. And you'll get a lot more resources with that. So all I'm trying to tell you is go ahead and explore. That's exactly what I'm telling you to do. I'm not asking you to buy that product. I'm not trying to be a scammy stuff on the internet. I don't want that. I don't want to be that person. So all I'm trying to tell you is that just check it out. Okay. And I'll be closing this live stream in a couple more minutes. So you better ask your questions. If you have any more questions, put it in the chat box below and let me know. So I haven't actually been finding any trade setups. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, put in the chat box until we find another trade setup to trade. And if you guys made any profits or losses today, just write in if you made $100 profit, or how much ever profit that you guys made, or how much ever loss that you guys made. Put it in the chat box below and let me know so that we can actually understand from each other. Profits we won't be able to, but let's just discuss. You know what I'm saying? So on the left side, we have Ethereum chart. On the right side, we have Bitcoin chart. So I'm looking for a trade setup to play out. And I won't enter unless I see my setup forming and follow my trading plan. So what I want is a pullback, a retracement, so that we can go short over here. So let's see. Let's see if we can find that. She doesn't know I'm gonna get. Oh my god, I just sang and I got views. Hello everyone. Go ahead and give this live stream a like below and ask me if you have any questions. Literally any questions you guys have. Put it in the chat box below and let me know. So on my left side I have Ethereum chart. On my right I have Bitcoin chart. So yeah. So yeah, guys, ask me questions. Go ahead. 1 second. Where do you guys think it'll go next? Bitcoin, where do you guys think it'll go next? I'm thinking we can go down, reject, pull back, or maybe up, or go down, a little bit of rejection, and then it can continue all the way down. Where's the recent low there? But nonetheless, what I want to try to tell you is we can continue that downward momentum, because although we're looking for a bearish candle closure on a daily time frame. On Ethereum, let's see if we continue that same momentum, we can easily reach to this low level right here. Or else if we continue that momentum, we can look for a pullback before we take any trades. So yeah, that's basically going to be the overall ideology for today. And again, all of these trades will get updated on our Discord community. So under crypto trades, right over here, this is one of my last streams. And again, it's not just that I make only profits. I have some break-even trades. I have orders that aren't actually been hit. Like for today's example, this didn't get triggered in, and this trade didn't get triggered in. So we missed out on this move. Sometimes trades like that, sometimes break-even hit, sometimes SL hit. So it just happens. But luckily, this trade out of 10, we make 6 or 7 profits, or 3 or mainly less losses and more profits. So the win rate of the strategy is pretty cool. And if you want to know what strategy I use, again, go to our website and explore. Explore. I'm trying to tell you to explore. Seriously, it's free to explore. And if you want to see what we can provide you for free, then go to our website, or the link is in the description box below. Click on home. It will open you to the home page in general. Then click on the Tradex Discord community, and then click on discover more, which will take you to a link. Put in your email, and then you're in. As simple as that. And it's free. Most communities like this, with this in value of information, they'll basically take $15 a month to get information like this, where we do weekly live Forex news, where we do daily BTC USD bias, and then I share all of my trade setups. Like I told you, losses, again, it went up to my direction, and also profits. So that's honesty and transparency I look for in communities or in a person in general. That is exactly why I'm encouraging you to go ahead and join our Discord community, or basically check out our website, which leads you to a lot more opportunities. For example, if you want to know what strategy I'm using, or if you want to talk one-on-one with me, click on this link. The first page or the first link in our description says apply for mentorship. Read and go through these pages and click on the mentorship. Select the time and date that you're free. It's going to be a 30-minute call. We're going to sit down and we're going to figure out how we at Tradex can help you become a consistently profitable trader. All right, I think it can go a little bit of a bearish momentum because we had a pullback, and initially after a pullback, we can see that momentum downward. We're expecting this pullback over here to take a sell position, but the market doesn't actually listen to you every single time, so it happens. So I think I'll go ahead and open Ethereum alone. All right. So this is my Ethereum chart for today, and that's Bitcoin chart for today. On Bitcoin, I don't think we're gonna have any opportunities to act quick because two things can happen: boom, boom, and boom, or this, this, and that. But what I'm thinking is scenario number one, a break, upward pullback, and then that continued momentum to the downside. Again, we're pretty bearish. I'm pretty bearish. Vijay, hello. How are you doing? If you have any questions about trading, feel free to put it in the chat box below and let me know. Can you check gold? Of course I can. So gold on today, I didn't place any trades at all, but we were creating this sort of a trend line on gold. So let's see. Wait a minute. Wow, I just clicked on something. I messed it up. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, there you go. Just give me a second. I'll be checking in gold. So initially in gold, I didn't place any trades today, but I'm observing gold to have a little bit of pullback before we go ahead and place another trade again. So this is a trend line gold has been making from this morning, but overall we had slight bit of pullbacks, but we indeed went up. So a high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high. We can expect a reaction over here because there are two things and two scenarios that it can happen. One, a break, a retracement before it continues to take these lows out. Or the second scenario, which can happen, is to take this level as support and then continue going to that level again and making a new higher high. So that is exactly what I'm hoping it could make. So if we go to the higher time frame, in the higher time frame, we have gold at all-time high. We actually discussed this with our students. I told them that after this area breaks and we get a nice like retracement candle, we're going to place a long trade, and exactly like that, it went up. So we made a completely new all-time high. And in general, a move like this, to capture a move like this, initially I was not capturing from here, I was capturing from here. A move like this in gold, pure bags of money and nice price action. So yeah, gold was pretty much in this level of where it was consistently in this range of area where it was consistently reacting and rejecting from. And once we see that break and retracement candle, we can expect a huge momentum, which we talked about in our call a few months ago. And then boom, it did exactly like that. Again, we can see cyber pullbacks over here, but initially gold is pretty long in my opinion. So yeah, any more questions you guys have, put in the chat box below and let me know. Would be if you have any more questions, let me know. So on Bitcoin, we're expecting Bitcoin to close bearish today. So we're expecting Bitcoin to close bearish. So I'm pretty bearish on Bitcoin. Thanks, Shay. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you have any more questions, let me know. And if you want to have access to our Discord community, it's linked in the description box below. We provide my every single day live stream trades over here with entry, TP, SL, and risk reward, daily BTC USD, daily bias. And I always place gold trades as well over here. So this was all of my gold trades I took on gold. So you can see my entry, exit, SL, and RRs. All of my gold trades are here. Crypto trades are here, and Forex trades are here. So if you ever want to go ahead and explore what trades that I took, you can go there. We also do weekly Forex pairs, weekly Forex news as well. So yeah, the link's in the description box below. So yeah, just go ahead and join. It's completely free. And also go ahead and explore our website. And if you want to go ahead and talk one-on-one with me and sit down with a 30-minute call, and we basically go ahead and sit down and we at Tradex figure out how we can take you from a beginner trader to becoming a consistently profitable trader. What is your one-on-one mentorship about? Can you brief a little bit about the concept? Of course. So go to our website and then go ahead and click on the one-on-one call, or you can see it in the first link in the description box, so it says apply for mentorship. So once you click on that, all I'm trying to tell you is explore on what we can provide you. And if you still want to see if you can actually trust us, then go ahead and join our Discord community. Nobody's going to offer this type of value for free, but we are going to be providing that to you. So all I want to tell you is go ahead and explore on what we can provide you. So in that mentorship, we provide a one-on-one call with me where we at Tradex figure out how we can take you from a beginner trader to a consistently profitable trader. So it's going to be a private call tailored to you and you alone. We're going to try to see what strategy you're using and how we can actually make it a better strategy or implement a new strategy in your trading plan and in your time window that you're free. And personalized execution, again, as a one-on-one call, it's going to be really worth it. And then a trader's toolkit, you're going to get all of our resources, a private community of a traders community over here, Traders Elite Mentor Circle. And then also you'll get live support from me directly. So you can just contact me or email me as quickly and you'll get a reply like that. So if you fall into any of these categories, which I read, you can go ahead and click on join Tradex Elite Mentorship, which will open up this page over here. From there, you can book a one-on-one mentorship call with me, and where we can sit down, select the day and time that you're free, and then click on continue. It's going to basically ask you a couple of questions like your name, email, and a couple more questions. Put in your phone number and then confirm. Then we're going to book an appointment, and then we can go ahead and take you from a beginner trader to a consistently profitable trader. Again, do bear in mind, I'm saying consistently profitable trader. I'm not saying you're going to become a 100% professional trader. I'm saying a consistently profitable trader, meaning a few losses, more profits. So that's that. All right, we're seeing some sort of a momentum over here. So what I want is a bullish structure, a bearish candle, before we look for a long opportunity. Or again, this could be a fake out move where again, we continue that downward momentum to the downside and taking this low out. because I'm pretty bearish on Ethereum and Bitcoin as well today. So I hope you understood which IB, and if you do want to go ahead and check out, you can do that. It's the first link in our description box below. And yeah, if you guys have any more questions, put it in the chat box below and let me know. I hope you understood about the 101 call with IB. So again, in short, go to our website, explore, and book a consultation call. That's as simple as that. Thanks, Jay. I will have a look soon. Wonderful. You can go ahead and look at it. It's completely free to look at it. So go ahead and explore. And if you still want to debate on whether to take that call or not, go ahead and check out our Discord community or follow us on Instagram where we provide free value. And yeah, any more questions you guys have with IB, go ahead and put it in the chat box below and let me know. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about today because we managed to close 4 wonderful profits. Again, this order didn't get triggered in because it never actually went to my limit order, but it could have been a really, really solid trade. On Bitcoin, awesome. Again, on Bitcoin, we had an awesome trade. We weren't able to capture this because the price didn't go up. But again, I captured that setup over here, and then we captured this huge trade. And then again, limit order here. On Ethereum, we weren't able to hit this, but we captured it on Bitcoin. So pretty cool profits today. So for 1, 2 here, we missed out on 2 trades. Well, we could have profited from them either, but again, I don't want to brag about it. What strategy are you offering? So our strategy is called the Tradex entry formula, and it's again in our website. So all you have to do is click on our home, or again, it's linked in the description. So basically, it's a formula that helps you. Again, this is a little bit of description about it, but the Tradex entry formula works across all different markets, whether you trade F&O, futures, options, stock market, Forex pairs, or crypto. It's purely based on price action, and it basically lets you trade your entry and take your entry with confidence, right? Exactly where you place your entry depends on it. So why did I place my entry exactly here? And I did not go short from here. Why did I do that? Because our strategy is basically based on price action. That is exactly why my entries are super perfect. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but at all times it works. And exactly what you enter is more important than where you place your SL or your TP, because I basically trailed my SL and TP from break even to profits. So I hope you understood. So that is exactly what it is. Again, you can go ahead and check it out on what we offer, and then you can see the video as well, and then what we provide you in that. Again, I wouldn't say it's just a course. You get a lot more than that. You get live support from me. So that's that. Give me 1 second. There we're back on. All right. So I hope you understood which IB, and if you want to go ahead and explore, it's linked in the description box below. You'll get a lot more resources with it, and also our premium journal, which I use to track my daily trades every single day. It's both available on mobile and our laptop, and it's a free app as well. So all I'm trying to tell you is go ahead and explore. And whichever, if you understood, go ahead and comment yes, or if you want me to talk more about our strategy and how exactly what I do with it, just comment explain. So I'll go ahead and explain that to you again. And if you have any more questions in general, go ahead and put it in the chat box below and let me know. So 101 is basically where we both sit down and explain to you how you can become a consistently profitable trader. A course is basically our Trading Center Formula course is basically where you will get access to all of my strategies and what we at Tradex use our strategies to make consistent profits. So basically from 10, like 9 out of times we make more profits than we lose, all right? So more profits than the amount we lose, in short. So I hope you understood. Speak in Hindi. Um, No, I'd rather prefer to speak in English, so sorry about that. So yeah, any questions you guys have, let me know in the chat box below, and feel free to comment if you have any doubts as well. And all the links is in our description box below, so go ahead and click on that and go through it and explore and come back. Second. Like I told you, it could be a fake out, and it was. So a lot of people go long over here without knowing it, and they place their sell tight or place their sell right here. But initially, what the market's going to do is it's going to hit this level and continue that downward momentum. I got into those traps, but now I wouldn't, and I couldn't because I know exactly where to enter. And again, do bear in mind with IB, it's not a signal group. We do not encourage any one of our students to blindly trust some mentor or some guy online to place your trades. If you don't know exactly why you're placing a trade, if I don't know exactly why I'm placing a trade over here, then I wouldn't call myself a trader. I would just call myself a person or a bot that's just taking trades based on some other guy in online that told me what to do, right? So I just want to tell you and mention that we're not a signal group at all. We basically teach you how to become a consistently profitable trader, and we teach you how to do that on your own with our help, of course. So that's what mentorship is, right? And that's why we sell the Trade Center Formula course. So go ahead and go to our home and basically explore from there. So yeah, I'll be closing this live stream in a couple more minutes. So you better go ahead and comment if you have any questions. Literally feel free to comment. And yeah, if you guys have any more questions, put it in the chat box below and let me know. And go ahead and give this live stream a like below. That means a lot to me, and it basically motivates me to make consistent live streams every single day. So yeah, go ahead and give this live stream a like below. Again, if seller's momentum continues, it can go down here. And the reason why I'm not entering into any trade positions at all is because I already had profitable trades right here. And I don't want to just risk it blindly based on just because I have to place a trade doesn't mean I always have to. Sometimes you can take a break once you reach that profit level of target that you want to. So yeah, I reached that goal today. So I'm not going to be placing any more trades until and unless I see a until and unless I see a confirmation and a solid confirmation. And so unless that setup, my trade setup plays out or my trade setup forms in the chart, I'm not touching my charts, okay? So yeah, I'll be closing this live stream in a couple more minutes, so do make sure to ask your questions now. So yeah, any more questions that you guys have, put in the chat box below because I'll be closing this live stream in a couple more minutes. So go ahead and ask your questions. Oh my god, that's my dog. Mama, come in. Come in, Mama. He wants me to get up and open the door for him. There you go. He opened it himself. Hello, Mama. How was your day, buddy? We just met like what, an hour ago? No, you can't come in here. You can't come in here. No. Momo, you can't come in here. I'm doing live stream. Now get out. Oh my god. You guys. Did you ever see a live stream? Okay, jump. Let me show you to the viewers here. Jump. Jump. He wants me to come hug him. Look at this guy. Say hi to all the viewers. Subscribe. Say subscribe. Subscribe, everyone. My sister works so hard to make these live streams for you guys. Alright, stay calm, alright? So his name's Momo. I know you guys didn't ask, but let me mention that real quick. Hello, Momo. So we cut out all of his hair. So he's basically a little baby now. Aw. I'm gonna say subscribe. He's saying you better subscribe and like this video. Right, Momo? Exactly, that's what he's trying to say. So you guys better like it and subscribe. Now, bye-bye. He's gonna go. Alright, Momo. Let's go. Let's go. Bye-bye. See you. Alright, guys. If you guys have any more questions, let me know because I'll be closing this live stream in a couple more minutes. So yeah, ask your questions now. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and reply to a couple more comments. Where is this? And you guys go ahead and also engage with our community posts. It's like literally right here. Engage with our community posts as well. It's all in the post section, and be sure to subscribe and explore our website as well. Let me open that as well. So any more questions you guys have, put in the chat box below. So in your mobile phone, it's going to look like this, and you're going to click on the menu option right here. And then from that menu, you can click on the 101 call or the course. So you can click on the 101 call. And then from there, you can go ahead and explore on what we can provide you and what the things that we can do. And if you fall into these categories, what you have to do in general is click on this green button, which will take you to an appointment booker. I mean, I could generally show this to you on my laptop, but never mind. And you can basically book a call from there. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow with a lot more better energy and a lot more better trades. So bye. Have a nice day and have an awesome, amazing night and good night. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So bye. And thank you for all of your support. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So good night. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.